What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. This is day number 2 of testing Darkness Ablaze on Expanded. So if you don't know, we're not testing Standard right now because it's like in a weird format, and I really don't want to play that right now. We're waiting for the rotation to happen, and then we'll start playing Standard, which I hope is next week. We'll let other YouTubers cover the Standard crap and figure that out for the 2 weeks. But today we were playing Expanded all this week. Yesterday we had some fun playing Mad Party, and today we are playing Vikavolt. Vikavolt does have like a place in my heart because I love Seismitoad. Vikavolt has Paralyzing Bolt, does 50 instead of 30. And during your opponent's next turn, they can't play any item cards from their hand, which is very, very good because a lot of decks play a lot of item cards. And also, we have Super Zap Cannon, 190, discard 2 energy from this Pokemon, but that's okay because that is going to be your end gamer that we're going to use. Super Zap Cannon will help you take the pretty much the game, just like Grenade Hammer did. So that's a pretty pretty thing. And so what we did with Vikavolt is we actually partnered with Crobat, so we're just playing Vikavolt, Crobat. Zubat has the free flight, so it has no tree cost. Golbat has Sneaky Bite. When you put it down, you may put 2 damage counters when you put his Pokemon. And Crobat for the 3 damage counters, so you kind of manipulate the math. And of course, we are playing a Scoop Up Net to put return to Pokemon back into your hand that's not a V or a GX. Which means you put cards like Shaymin in your hand. Shaymin is there to help draw. You have 6 cards. And Jirachi-EX, which is a really cool card that you can play in this deck now. Because Jirachi has Stellar Guidance to search for a supporter card. And then you can scoop it back into your hand so that way they can't knock out your 90 HP EX Pokemon. And of course, we are playing Tapu Koko for that Dance of the Ancients, making it where you can attach 2 lightning energies from your discard pile to 2 of your bench Pokemon. So that is a very, very cool thing you can do in this deck. You have some kind of energy acceleration, which is what Seismitoad never really had. I guess Seismitoad does have Aqua Patch now, if you think about it that way. But yeah, that's going to be the Pokemon in the deck. 1 Compressor. Compressor is good at any moment, just like within your deck. Discard supporter cards, discard lightning energies, whatever you need. We're playing 1 Computer Search. This is like a card I really debated on. Do you play Computer Search or DOS Machine? A DOS Machine could be good to reuse cards. And so here's the spice thing with Vikavolt. You can play Electropower, so you do an extra 30 damage, and we're still playing lasers. So we can poison, sleep them, and do additional damage if need be while doing Crobats and Golbats. There's so many damage modifiers in here. We got Laser, Virbank, so you do additional 2 damage counters for poison, so 3, plus Electropower, which is 3, plus Golbat, which is 2, plus Crobat, which is 3. So I mean 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You can do additional 110 damage, and including Fear Belt, that's 120, which makes you 170 with the Vikavolt for 2 energies. That seems really, really strong in this deck. 1 Field Blower to get rid of tool cards. I guess you can get rid of good old Focus Sash, as we saw yesterday. Turbo Patch is an option. That is true, Trotter. We are not going to play in this deck, though, because it is very, very tight as it is. 4 Ultra Ball, of course, for Pokemon to find a Pokemon you want. You could play Evolution Instance or Evolution Ball, Tire Ball, so you can flip to find more evolutions. But we're just going to manually draw into them. 4 VA Seeker to use supporter cards, of course. 1 Thunder Mountain, and this is really cool because now it pretty much means Vikavolt just needs 1 energy to attack. 2 Virbank City Gym, of course, do additional damage. 1 AZ to return 1 Pokemon into your hand, discard all cards attached to it. This is more so for, you know, the Crobats and Golbats, stuff like that. You can pick up Vikavolt, but you have to discard them. So that's a key thing to remember. You do have to discard your 2 lightning energies. We have 1 Colress because we have a full bench. We have 1 Guzma Pokemon with the bench to be active. All your bats except for your traits. That's nice. 2 Guzma Hala. This is like such a turn 1 option you want to start with, so you can search for a stadium, special energy, and a tool card. So that way you can find the speed, fighting Fear Belt, and the Thunder Mountain for that turn 1 attack. 1 in and 3 Juniper. You could, we were playing a low count of supporter cards. I just not kind of realized that 3 Juniper and 1 Colress and 1 in. So only 5, but hopefully the 4 VS Seekers and the Compressor with Jirachi Shaymin hopefully is enough. We'll see. Fear Belt, so you do 40 more you have 40 more HP and you do 10 more damage. So that means our Vikavolts, you're a Coco. Vikavolts now have 250 and making it harder to take a knockout on them, which is pretty cool. Speed energy, so you attach it. And you can draw 2 more cards, and 3 lightning energy. So we're going to save this. We're going to play some Vikavolt, Crobat, have some fun. I'm excited, like I said, this is a deck that I've always kind of loved. So yeah, we'll go ahead and decide this. So 2 win streak. We did win 2 yesterday. That's pretty cool to see. If you missed Mad Party, go watch it yesterday. It's a very fun video. So course, everything's taken 100 years to load all these shiny stuff. Alright, so you kind of see what 5 decks are playing this week, unfortunately. Oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. So we're playing against Smarty Pants. We haven't played against any Donk decks and Expanded, so hopefully we don't hit any of those, because that would be pretty annoying to see, right? I don't play against any Donk decks. So, call the coin flip like always. We lost coin flip, so we'll be going second. Actually, we're going first. Okay. Start Shaymin, and the hand is pretty atrocious. So this is like where I'm like, okay, is Dallas Machine a better choice? I don't know. So playing Double Dragon, okay. You can also include cards like Enhanced Hammer, Crushing Hammer, Zerosic, stuff like that. So we see Trubbish, okay. Let's go ahead and Ultra Ball, discarding an Electro and a Lightning. We'll go ahead and grab a Vikavolt. Thunder Mountain is in here, so we'll go Vikavolt. I'll put down Vikavolt. I'm going to put down Virbank because we can play Laser. And potentially, like, knock out the Trubbish going back into their turn. So, we don't play any stretchers in this deck, and I'm just realizing that. Seems a little bit of a problem. But I think for now, we're just going to press done. We could have maybe Ultra Ball for like a bat or something. But what I'm hoping next turn is maybe he just doesn't have anything. I think he's playing Necrozma Garbodor is what I'm thinking is what my opponent is playing. So Floodstone to the active. In. So we get a new hand anyway. So that's good. That's good to hear. So let's see. So we have a pretty good hand. We can Jirachi for Guzma Hala, put down the Zubat. We can discard AZ and Lightning. There's a Trainer's Mill. Acrobite. I'm going to play a good old Acrobite. Let's see what they discard here. They must not have anything in there scared they were gonna knock them out next turn. We didn't have the resources to knock them out automatically, but we'll go to game number 2. We'll hit play. Come on now. How do you get rid of all these cutscenes, man? Because that's what takes forever. Just loading the thing and loading whatever and loading the little thingy. It just takes forever. Oh well. Does that count as game number 1? I'm not sure. Alright, so we're playing against Yushiro, playing some kind of psychic deck. So we shall see what he's playing. I mean, I think it's psychic. We don't know anymore because the stuff is gone now. So we won the coin flip. I'm actually going to say no and let them go first. Yo, this hand is busted. It does not get any better than that. I mean, if we drop some Golbats, that gets better. Dear Lord, this hand is good. Yo, we can add ADP Guzma Hala. Stop. Nothing a Crossman deck. I think this deck is like everywhere because it's like super cheap. Torterra said if you really wanted to go nuts, you could add ADP, Guzma Hala, and Double Dragon. So, okay, we're good, dude. We're cooking in the kitchen. Thunder Mountain, speed to draw some cards. Got the Fury Belt. I could Colress for 1, but that seems terrible. We'll just Paralyze and Bolt for 60. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Look at that. That's our hand. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. That was a pretty cool turn 1. Pokemon, really? Oh goodness. Goodness gracious. That was pretty busted. That was pretty good. That was good. That was really good. Really good turn 1. That's all it takes. You just do your thing and you're good. Alright, anyways. Let's try again. Who needs Guzma Hala when you just draw the Guzma Hala cards, right? I don't know how to say their name. I don't know how to say their name. Okay. Well, won the coin flip. No. We're going to say no. We're going to let them go first. Bro, we're almost there. We are technically already there. Like, we are cooking. Like, we got the Ultra Ball to find the Guzma Hala. So we can find, the stuff. We can also Ultra Ball for a Shaymin. Like, we can Compressor. Discard a Guzma Hala. Dude, a Beldum just came down. And then the Intrepid Sword. Yo, he had 2 Metal Energies. Stop. Dude, what are you? What kind of monster are you? Bro, what kind of hand is this? Why does it keep getting better? Yo, why does it keep getting better and better? Alright. Lightning. Guzma Hala. Colress. I could discard another Lightning. But I like the Colress being discarded. We'll go ahead and via Seeker for Guzma Hala. We're going to play Guzma Hala. Discarding the AZ and Ultra Ball. For this. Go ahead and play Belt. Thunder Mountain. Laser. And he's asleep. Shaymin for 4. Guzma and Golbat, or Crobat, sorry. We'll go ahead and grab a Zubat. Yo, I think we need Stretcher in this deck. We'll go ahead and just Paralyze and Bolt for 5, 6, 7. Okay. He does wake up. Alright. But he can't one-shot us. There's ADP, or Lucario Melmetal come down. ADP. Really, Josh? Discards a bunch of stuff. There's a Metal to the active. There's an ADP coming down, okay. Alright, Brave Blade for a ton of damage. 230. We are still alive, though. So he has 140. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Scoop up the Shaymin. Put down the Shaymin. Put this down. Ultra Ball, discard this and this. I could discard the N. But I'm going to discard the Golbat so we can play in and draw more cards. I'm actually going to grab another Vikavolt though. So Vika, Speed. We can scoop up the Shaymin. Put the Shaymin back down. Draw 4. Zubat. So let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. 5, yeah, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Go ahead and play in. We will belt the other Vikavolt. And we'll Paralyze and Bolt for the knockout. Look at that. That is so good. Juniper. Crobat. Okay. The only thing against that is like, that is so good. Okay, here comes 80. Can we one-shot this guy? That'd be funny. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be so funny. We only played 2 nets so far as well. If this guy had just a little bit less HP, we'd be good to go. Well, what we could do this turn, realistically, is we can, like, knock out this Beldum, hit this guy for 60, and then set up a Super Zap Cannon play for next turn. Yeah? Let's see what he does here. That's pretty good, dude. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. If I do say so. Like, Electropowers plus Laser. Man, that is dirty. So it looks like my opponent has disconnected. So that's unfortunate. That's what it seems like what happened. Go ahead and discard these two. For another Golbat. Golbat come down. Put that there. Go down to 3. And there we go. So, I mean, what we're going to do is we're going to take a speed to the bench, and then we're going to hit it for 60. And then next turn, we could have gone for Super Zap Cannon, right? Because we would have done, like, 200, and then plus, like, a Crobat. That's enough for a knockout on the active. So I think, I don't know what his hand was. I mean, does he have, like, any way to retreat the active, like, switch, like, a Malolana? He has one Guzma. That's his only switching card. So I think we would have won regardless. So there is Vikavolt Crobat. Deck seems really, really good. And a lot of fun. Let's look at it one more time. Yeah, I'll play one more game with it. I have a lot of decks covered, though. That's the only problem. So yeah, there we go. There's Vikavolt Crobat. We're here testing. We're having some fun. I gotta hurry and record a bunch of games today because I'm moving. So here's one more look at Vikavolt Crobat. Deck seems a lot of good. Electropower plus Laser is really, really strong. Guzma Hala guaranteeing that. It's even better, right? You're guaranteed the turn 1. Guzma Hala is really good. I guess you could technically put a Guzma Hala in Toad as well, but like the combination of Electropower plus Laser plus the bats, we didn't even see Tapu Koko come into play, and that could have done some significant damage. So guys, there we go. There's Vikavolt Crobat. Go test it out. Have some fun. Make it where your opponent can play item cards, and just, be that person. It's fine. You're okay. But hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you tomorrow for another expanded Darkness Blaze deck. Alrighty, bye.